waiting here an hour and a half. If you want it a little cooler, a little warmer.
Yeah, a little cooler.
A little cooler.
Yeah,
And it was just shooting out cold air right now.
Please use your seatbelt for your safety.
Well, my name's Chris. I'm your driver. I'm recording for RRC.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I was waiting over there at that IHOP for like an hour and a half, nothing.
Oh, man.
It's like, man, I don't want to start falling asleep. Then it's just. So where you headed out to, sir?
Headed to Mexico for a few days. A little vacation.
I haven't had a vacation in a while. Oh, I had a staycation.
Yes, vacations aren't bad. Yeah, my girlfriend's down there, so going to meet her. Spend some time exploring a little bit.
What's the weather like over there right now?
You know, actually, she told me we weren't going to get any rain, but I haven't really checked. I'm assuming probably in the 80s. Yeah, I didn't do a good job of checking that. I just trusted her.
Well, she's the person to trust.
Yeah, she's been there for a week, so. Let's see.
At least it warmed up a little bit over here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, pretty much between 65 and 80.
Oh. Sounds like paradise right now, right?
Yeah, it does.
Or California.
Especially last week when we got all that cold. She was loving being there. She was like, "Oh man, glad I'm not in Austin with you."
Yeah, it got down to 20, right?
Yeah.
Little less than
It
20.
was so cold. Yeah, last week it was. Yeah, I think 20.
I think I saw 19 at the least.
It's crazy. Which car is this?
The Mustang Mach-E.
Okay. Yeah. I knew it kind of looked familiar, and I couldn't from the inside more than the outside because it's dark. But I couldn't remember because I rented one of these one time.
Oh, how'd
Pretty
you like
fun to
it?
drive, yeah.
It's fun to drive.
And my son has one, but I always forget which one it is. The Hyundai, I think. And it's smaller like this, or this size. And so, not really smaller, but this size. And so I couldn't remember if we were in the Hyundai or if what. That makes sense. The Mustang. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I actually drove it all the way back from Dallas to down here.
You have to charge it up at least once, huh?
Yeah. I didn't like that. Especially since I'm not used to the charges, so I didn't know, there's places you can go where they'll charge faster and all that.
Yeah.
So I sat in Round Rock. That's how close I was. I sat in Round Rock at the outlet mall there for 45 minutes.
Is it the slow charger over there, right?
I didn't know about a fast charger, so I had no clue.
As long as you got a day charger, right?
I had never charged before because I'd never had one, and these rental places don't explain anything to you.
Oh, that's
They're just all of a sudden like, "Hey, here's an electric vehicle for you," and I'm just like, "Okay."
What are charges?
Yeah. So now on my profile, I don't, unless I'm staying really close. I don't let them give me an electric vehicle just because lots of times I'm renting and then I'm driving hours.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Not worth it for y'all.
No.
But for me,
If I'm
it
just
is.
staying in the city, then it's fine. No big deal. I'm not doing a lot of driving or whatever. But yeah, they're fun to drive. I like them. I just don't want them for long long distance.
Yeah. It's more just for a commute.
Yeah.
Well, they stop. It's a. They go real fast, but the most important thing is the stopping, man. And because I almost could have T-boned a older lady yesterday, man, and she turned in front of me, and I had to. Well, it didn't skid much, but I had to.
Yeah. Wow.
But it stops real quick, man. And I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna hit her, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I imagine the torque and how this thing can react. It's got to be nice.
Man, it's like that's like 3 times that I had to press the brake real hard for the analog brake. I was gonna hit somebody.
Yeah.
But it was their fault crossing in front of me.
Yeah.
And this it's like a battering ram because the car's heavy.
You're right. Oh yeah.
Man, thank goodness I did, man. Even though she was in the wrong or whatever, I don't want to live with that on my conscience,
No,
man.
exactly. No, it's a pain.
I think she's too old to drive, and I didn't want to tell her that, but you know, I should have asked her to speak to one of her relatives and to give them the heads up, like, man, she could get killed out here, man. She says, well, the yellow. She says, well, there was an arrow. Yeah, but the arrow's yellow.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
But then I offered to buy her something to drink or pump her gas for her, and I think she was instantly kind of like shot.
Dang.
Because you know, when you're at that age, you can't take a beating.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I've hit somebody that's been in between me and the car in front of me before, man, and I messed my car up. But I was gonna hit the door, but I turned the wheel, and I hit the back tire, so it messed my car up even more.
Oh.
But thank goodness I did, because they were trying to take off, and it was on a Christmas Eve. It was a long time ago, you know.
Yeah.
I heard them screaming in the car, and of course I ran out there because they were trying to cut the car on, and man, I thought the lady was pregnant, but she was just fat. Because it would have been worse if she was pregnant.
Right. Yeah.
But I didn't have to tell the cops nothing there because it was kind of warm that Christmas Eve, and a lot of people were outside. So.
Oh yeah.
They told me that person ran the red light. I mean, ran the stop sign.
Yeah, that happened to my daughter. A guy ran a red light and hit her as she was going across the intersection. Fortunately, he did hit her on the back end, but he just kept going. He just took off. So that was frustrating.
The indecency of some people.
Right.
They probably were drunk or something.
Yeah, that's what I remember. It was like early evening, so they could have had some drinks after work,
Well, I don't drink anymore. So I stopped a long time ago,
Yeah.
And I don't have the urge, or I won't be jumping in the car drinking, and you never know what the next person like.
Nope.
They're just in a hurry. Too much of a hurry.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Have a good one.
Yes, sir. You too, sir. Have a safe trip. Man, my first trip in an hour and a half, man. I was waiting at there an hour and a half and shit. 10%, so that's 7,000 something. So I just want to have the money and all that shit, and just no hassle, man. I just put me in it. Let me get the 2-year free charge, man. That's what I fucking want. It's like $1,000, $1,100 a month. For 70 months? That's not 5 years? I charge right now. I'm charging way more than $1,000. Way more. I calculated, was that January? Like the first half of January? And it was slow as fuck. $700 in the first 2 weeks. And it was fucking slow, man. Come on, motherfuckers. I think I'm a payment behind on here. Because when I first went through Avis, they didn't hurry up to take the money out. They didn't hurry up to take the money out, and Hertz stuck it to me. They emptied my bank account, trying to say hold them $5,000 and shit. Slow boogie, y'all. 28:45. Here what? 5 hours? Or 4 hours? Well, 4 hours. I guess I'll load this bitch up while I got time.